All right. Says I'm live. Okay. If you hear a lot of traffic, it's because it's mid-October and it's beautiful in Yuma, Arizona. The windows are open. It's cool, which is amazing because when we moved here, it was an average of 117 degrees every single day. All right. I wanted to share with you a little bit about what this online wellness studio, this challenge just for women, is going to be about. It's called Girl Get a Grip. And this is specifically for women who have dealt with just weird hormonal issues that go along with being a woman. So things like PCOS, PMDD, severe PMS, infertility, postpartum depression. I've dealt with 3 of those things myself: PMDD, PCOS, and now infertility. And so along my own journey, I've just been learning a ton, and I've found a lot of things that have helped me. A lot of things that I've discovered are misinformation out there in the world, and even just some information that is so simple when you connect the dots, but I think a lot of women just don't even take time to learn about their own bodies. So even when you look at a normal 28-day menstrual cycle for an average woman, there's a lot going on hormonally, which affects you mentally and physically as well, that I think so many women don't even know about. And so when I started kind of discovering this stuff, and when I started talking a lot more about my own issues with PMDD and PCOS, I realized there's a lot of women in the same boat. And I thought, you know what, I should take some of the tools that have really helped me a lot, like immensely helped me, and put them into a little course for other women who are on a similar journey as me and in a similar place or have been. And we can all kind of just work on becoming the best versions of ourselves together as we learn more about our bodies, as we learn more about some, techniques and tools we can implement in our daily lives that kind of offset some of the, I guess, difficult symptoms that go along with that stuff. And also just a place that gives women more hope and optimism about some things that can feel really, really frustrating, and a great sense of community and friendship. So this specific round of Girl Get a Grip is going to start on November 5th. It's in a closed Facebook group, meaning nobody can see what's posted inside the group except for the members. And what I'm giving to you in an email, in this email, is a link to go to that group and request to join. What you'll see leading up to the kickoff, leading up to November 5th, is just some information from me. And this is explaining what you can expect should you choose to participate in the Wellness Challenge, some different information on things like PMDD, PCOS, and fertility, some things that have helped me, and then, of course, the tools that I'll be suggesting that the women who commit to the group embrace and commit to for themselves, for becoming the best possible version of themselves. And I think that's really the key here, is that when you're frustrated by things that you can't control, like you can't control when your hormones are out of whack, you cannot control if you're frustrated because you've been trying for over a year and you have just had negative pregnancy test after negative pregnancy test. You cannot control if, PMS or hits you so hard that you just have this like out of body experience where you are so angry and frustrated and you don't know why you can't calm down that week. At least that's how it is for me. And so what's nice is to look at the variables that we can control, even variables like exercise and nutrition that would really help us in these moments of frustration, which really aren't moments, if we're honest. They can be long seasons. And really what's always helped me is being surrounded by women who are uplifting, who are positive, who are empowering, who are like-minded, who, don't want to just accept circumstances as they are, but always fight for improvement and change in life. And so that's what this group is going to be about, and that's what I'm opening up to you, and I hope you'll embrace it. So in that Facebook link that you see in this email, you can kind of check out the group. I hope you'll stay in there because there will be more information released over the next couple of weeks. And And so all of it together cumulatively will help you make a really good decision about, hey, is this something I want to do? By the weekend before November 5th, so that's Monday, by that weekend, I'll have asked everyone, okay, are you sticking around? Are you going to commit to this? And if you decide not to, you can go ahead and leave the Facebook group. And if you're there, then you'll be joining us for the remainder of the year, actually, for the remainder of 2018, to really just dive deep with our physical health, our mental health, our emotional well-being, and then just learning how to take the crappy cards we've been dealt and turn them into something beautiful and fight back. So please, if what you've heard so far in this video sounds great, follow the link to the Facebook group. Please do introduce yourself. I will be sharing over the coming weeks, and ultimately I hope that you decide to join us here in the Wellness Studio and participate in this Girl Get a Grip challenge group.